Welcome back to Dreamlight Valley. Today we are going to finish off Jafar's friendship quest and then move on to Storybook Vale. I am so excited! Yay! I just finished the Easter event, so that's what I've been doing. But yeah, so hope you guys are having a good morning, a good evening, and a good night, and a good afternoon. I have my water here, I have my coffee, so I am all set to work with Jafar to get the what he needs done so we can move on. And okay, there it goes. Yay, for a second there my bar froze and I was like, oh no, 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 no. Keep going. Also, my cat says hello. You may have noticed my companion changed to this cute little bunny. I have yet to figure out a name for her, but she is just so adorable. Alright, so we are going to find Jafar, and Jafar might be over here. Yep. Alright, so he's going to the promenade, so we're going to just head over there right now. I did try to clean up a little bit of my valley, or my isle I mean, but reset's gonna happen soon, so there's really no point to it. So, alright, Jafar, what do you have up your sleeve? Alright, the Trial of Eternity. Queen Ducky, I wonder what you have heard around the isle. Yeah, we need to talk. How ominous. The other villagers seem unhappy with you again. Want to tell me why? Before I go ask them? No need, I will tell you everything myself. The question is, will you believe me? You're the only person who has... that's to be determined. Oh dear. Were my actions really so terrible? Is my social currency so deficient? Well, you did try to steal Oswald's ability and hypnotize some of the other villagers, so yes. I'm more inclined to believe them, but I still want to hear your version of the recent events. Well, first, there was Rapunzel. I was merely trying to offer helpful autistic advice. She so clearly needs it. Jafar. And the capybaras should be glad that they're finally useful. As for Gaston, I am surprised he even has the capacity for speech. To be fair, so am I. Obviously, you should disregard whatever he tells you. Finally, Scrooge McDuck and Eve cannot be trusted to speak truthfully. They both have agendas against me. Sounds like you've been up to something, and I warned you about being on probation. I didn't want it to come to this, but we're going to need to enact the first ever Dreamlight court. A trial? Surely you jest. This is serious. We trusted you to be better, and from the sound of it, you haven't even tried. I will, of course, find you a defense attorney while I go around and get the truth from the other villagers. Really? You think any of those simpletons could form a coherent legal agreement? I will, of course, represent myself. Fine, fine. I'll leave you to work on your case for now. I'll be in touch when we're ready to kick things off. Be careful, Jafar. I'm serious.
Until we meet again.
Alright, prepare for the trial with the villagers. Rapunzel, Gaston, Oswald, Remy, Eve, and Scrooge. Ooh, that is a lot of people. Alright, well, since I'm already here, I am going to get Rapunzel.
I hope you have a good evening.
And my cat is being completely silly right now. I put my hair into Wednesday Addams braids, and he's trying to get to my pony ties because my cat likes them a lot. Wait, where is Rapunzel? Oh my goodness. Never a dull moment in the valley or in IRL. Hey, Rapunzel, can we talk about Jafar? I'm putting a trial together, and I just wanted to talk to people about their experiences with him. He said something about your art. He did. It was a little harsh when he told me that my art would always suffer unless I learned proper geometry and perspective rules. But when I learned about them, it did give me paintings a level of realism that I haven't achieved before. I don't think I'll change my style, but it's nice to know that I could if I wanted to. On the other hand, he was mean to the capybaras. He tried to hitch them into a train to carry things for him. Uh, I guess I'm not really sure how I feel about Jafar. It's okay. This is a complicated topic. It's just, I hope you can find a way to be kinder. What if your trial asked him to do something that would show him a better path? Oh, like community service kind of thing. Yes! That sounds perfect! I know I always feel happier and more compassionate after spending time with animals. Could Jafar do that? Great suggestion, Rapunzel. I'll keep that in mind.
I can't wait to explore.
Now to talk to this one. Oh, wrong way. Right way. Do 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 do. Dum de dum de dum da dum. Do 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 dum de do. Do 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 do. Wait, Gaston's usually over here. Where is he? Oh, okay. Well, that makes things easier. If you guys have a name suggestion for my pink pet bunny, I would love to hear the names in the comments. Gaston, I need to talk to you about Jafar. We're going to be holding a trial for him and... Huh! And you want me to be the judge? Of course. No. A mistake you'll regret, I'm sure. What do you want then? Well, I wanted to get your take on things. How do you feel about Jafar? Is there anything you want to raise when you testify? I must confess I'm conflicted. I don't like that he hypnotized me to do his bidding, for sure. But he did want me to move his extremely heavy equipment, so he clearly knows I'm the strongest person here. Can we please get Hercules in Dreamlight Valley just to knock him down a few pegs, please? For sure? I believe he should answer for his crimes. And you should acknowledge that I'm amazingly strong. Okay, I can work with this. What if when I need to get the courtroom set up, I rely on you to move the heavy things? I like it. Okay, I'm glad we sorted that out. Talk to you later. Alright, now for Oswald. Oh wait, here's Eve. We'll talk to her. Hey Eve, how are you holding up? Uh-oh, she mad. I'm in the middle of putting a trial together for Jafar. She's adorable. I thought you might be happy with that. I was hoping you could help me with something else. I need someone to keep an eye on Jafar until the trial starts. If he starts building something suspicious-looking machine, you have my permission to use your laser on it. She's so happy about that. I love it. Cool. The trial will be happening in the ancient ruins. I'll make sure you get informed when we're ready to start. Alright. Now for Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge is always easy to find, so...
Greetings, neighbor.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, I got a bit of a favor to ask you. Of course, Queen Ducky. How can I help you? So, I'm putting together everything we need for a trial for Jafar. Well, it's about time. I need someone to act as a prosecuting attorney. Would you be interested? Bless me, bagpipes. You bet I would. I'll even help you with the furnishings. You'll want some official-looking benches, stands for the whole affair, I imagine. Yes, actually, that's the next thing on my to-do list. Well, if you want to do this right, I suggest crafting some bamboo benches and attorney stands. Hang on, guys. My cat got caught between my controller, my headphone wire, and believe it or not, my lap pillow that I use to support my wrists when I'm holding my controller. Alright, now I'm back. And attorney stands. Crafting them will require tropical wood, brass ingots, plastic scraps, oh no, bamboo, and fiber. Thanks, Mr. Murduck. I'll get on that
Remember,
now.
time is money.
Alright, now we talk to Remy and Oswald. Oh, please be, Oh, Remy!
Could I talk to you?
Bonjour! The Trial of Eternity. How are you holding up, Remy?
Yeah.
I'm doing just fine, Queen Ducky. I should be asking you the same thing. Everyone at Chez Remy's been talking about Jafar. I don't envy your job right now. Yeah, it's rough. We've never had to exile anyone from the community, but what if it comes to that during the trial? I'd like to be pleasantly surprised by Jafar, but his prior actions haven't really done much to inspire hope. What if we bring food into the equation? Go on. Well, I can't help but think back when I first had to cook for Anton Ego. I was so scared of him, the power he wielded, the mean-spirited part of him that always seemed to float on the surface. But he really changed, and all he needed was to be reminded of a better time. Do you think Jafar could have the same path? Your guess is as good as mine, but it's worth a shot. What do we know about Jafar's past, anyway? Basically, nothing. That's a good point. Thanks, Remy. I think I'll use this idea as part of a sentence if we need something lighter than exile.
Hello?
Alright, now talk to Oswald. Oh. Wait a second. There he is.
That's it.
Hey, Oswald, you hanging in there? I'm feeling peachy. I'm feeling peachy, thanks to you, of course, chum. That's good to hear. I'm interviewing villagers about their experience of Jafar and getting a trial together. How do you feel about the situation now that you've had a chance to let things settle? A trial, huh? That'll be swell. I still mean what I said about giving Jafar a chance. But the old grapevine says that he's been pretty rotten since then. Yeah, enough is enough. Would you want to give me a hand with the trial prep? Abso-positively! Great. I need you to speak to the other villagers and try to find someone who can be an impartial judge. Oof. That might be tough, Queen Ducky, but I'll do my best. I'd be the judge, but things are always black and white with me. You get it?
Remember, I
Alright. Okay, so I have all the things, including the plastic scraps. Yay! Except the brass ingots. Oof. Please let me have enough brass ingots. This one. Brass ingots, brass ingots. Good. I just have enough. So it takes 40 copper, 10 coal ore, and 10 tin to make this. Awesome sauce. Alright. Wait. Did I not make the brass ingots? Oh no, I made bronze! Oops. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
I wonder
Oh
if
no. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Really fast, I hope. Scrooge, let's hang out. Zinc. Where do I find zinc? Crafting. No, it's not in crafting. It would be in... Where would... Nope. Foraging? The grasslands, the promenade. Okay, so basically in the tangled wild. Okay. Well, that won't be too hard. How are we doing on time, though? Oh, we are good on time. Hang on just 1 second, folks. Yeah, we are very good on time, so we got this. I hope that when Alice in Wonderland comes to Dreamlight Valley, they fix the wells. So here's hoping, though. Alright, so we need zinc. Uh-oh. That didn't offer me much zinc. There we go. I have 3 so far, which is good. So, judging by that, I probably need like 7 more, hopefully. Oh. Yes. Well, this will give me a gem, but hopefully it also gives me zinc as well. Yes. Yay. How many zinc do I have? I already have 10 zinc. Perfect. Alright, so I probably need to mine 2 more nodes, and then we can move on to the crafting. Can't believe I made the bronze. Whoops. Alright, let's go back to the docks and find out if I have enough for the brass ingots. Do 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 do. One over here. Oof. It didn't really give me a lot, but I have 6. So I just need 4 more. That's not bad. If I have any more, I do have food. So I'll probably have to do 1 more area over here. So, and they do spawn every 5 minutes, so I'm not too worried. It's just I really don't like gliding. I really don't like grinding on my videos because I feel like I can just do that off camera. But I really want to get the Storybook Veil. Oh wait, he dropped something. Oh, it's copper. I don't need copper, Scrooge. Alright. Alright, that gave me 2 zincs. Will you give me a zinc or a copper? That's fine. Oh, it's a cute little cappy. Alright. And yeah, so you have a name, like if you guys who are those that watch my videos know that I am very girly, but I really wish I had a name for my pink bunny. I already have the name Strawberry for the pink crocodile, so it's like really hard to figure out which ones I want for the pink bunny. But she deserves a name. She's adorable. Oh yeah, and I forgot I still have those things up. I gotta take those down. But luckily they're camouflaged with trees, so you guys can't see anything. Yeah. I have them camouflaged over there, so... out of sight, out of mind. Ooh, that gave me a lot of zinc. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mr. McDuck. Alright, we are going back to the docks, and we are going to make these things, and then we are going to continue with the story. Yay! And I ran out of my sugar rush. It's okay. Alright, I just need 4. No. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this takes 12 coppers, 4 coal ore, and 8 zinc. Alrighty. And now let's go over here and make the attorney's stand. Wait, how many do I need? Wait, I should just make one right now. It takes 10 tropical woods, 5 plastic scraps, and 5 brass ingots. Bamboo benches. 2 should be enough. It takes 6 bamboo and 2 fibers. Oh, I need 2 attorney stands. Okay. Alright, so I do need to make 2 of those. Huh. Alright. Head to the ancient ruins to oversee the progress of the courtroom. Alright, that's fine. Do 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 do. I'm gonna grab some water. Yeah, like I said, I camouflaged them, so I even forgot they existed, to be honest. Whoops. But it's okay. Alright, bring the trial furniture to Gaston. Ugh. Hey Gaston, I got the furniture for you. Ready to set it all up for me? Of course, no one can lift heavy furniture like Gaston. Thanks. I've been so busy with the planning, this is a huge help. Where is the judge gonna sit? Oh, I guess I haven't thought about that yet. I still need to talk to Oswald to see who will be taking that role during the trial. Queen Ducky, I have an idea. You do? I'm all ears. No, you're not. You can see you only have 2 ears, though all ears wouldn't be the strangest thing I've seen here. It's a figure of speech, Gaston. What's your idea? The judge is the most important person in the trial, right? Sure, I guess you could say that. Well, then the judge deserves a powerful chair, and I know just the one. I'll set it up with the rest of the other furnishings now. Okay, maybe Gaston isn't so bad, but he's still Gaston. Oh, that's very helpful of you, Gaston. Thanks. Alright, and check in with Oswald about his hunt for the Dreamlight judge. In all honesty, I think it would be Merlin. Merlin would be a great judge. And so would Fairy Godmother, wouldn't she? But I have a feeling it's going to be me. Check in with Oswald. Where is he? Oh. I'm just going to teleport there.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing?
That's it.
Hey, Oswald. Got any judge candidates for me? You bet I do. I've been chin-wagging all over Tiny Isle, but nobody thought they were the bullseye. Oh, no. Will we need to postpone the trial? We can't really do this without a judge. Hold your horses. Everybody did agree on one thing. You ought to be the judge. Me? The judge? Yeah, you're the tops. Think about it. You're the one with dynamited Jafar's plans, but you still want to make sure he gets a fair trial. True. And we all trust that you can put your gripes aside and do right by both Jafar and the valley. Well, when you put it like that, I guess I should. That's the ticket. Now, if you really want to look the part, go ahead, get a hold of a powdered wig and some spiffy duds.
Look at them jewels.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. A powdered wig. Oh, this is... Okay, sure. I can do this.
Hello.
I'd like to order some items. Clothing. Oh, no. I knew this was gonna look bad. Alright. Dress up like a fancy judge using the Commodore's powdered wig. All right. Let's just go to costumes. Let's see. No. No, 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 no. Oh God, that looks horrible. Uh, let's see what I have here. This could actually work. Let's see. Yeah. But the shoes will have to go. Let's see. Yeah. I guess this will work.
You know, this village ain't...
I don't know how I feel about the powdered wig, though, but it's okay. It's only for a quest. This is only for a quest. Only for a quest. Alright, so now we are going near the judge's chair in the ancient ruins. Let Scrooge and Jafar debate. Wait. Which way do I go? Oh, over here. This is absurd. You call yourself an attorney? Trying to court, eh? Just as I expected. You have no proof of anything. Aye, that's true enough. We have no proof of you ever doing a lick of good. Whoa! Absence of proof is not proof of absence. Surely even a clown of an attorney like you can recognize that. Oh, crud. Objection! Oh, man. Alright. Talk to Gaston and hear his testimony. The Dreamlight Court will now hear testimony from Gaston. It's very simple, Your Glory. Your Honor. Huh? Your Honor is how you address the judge, not Your Glory. Anyway, keep going. So yes, Jafar did hypnotize me, but he also used me for strength-related tests, so I can't be that angry with him. You see, as the strongest member of this community, the witness will see aggrandizing and get to the point. Well, Jafar isn't the only one here that has done bad things. It will shock you to hear, but I have, on occasion, long in the past, done one or two things that may be considered not good. Plus, Ursula, Scar, Mother Gothel have all done many nasty things, and they're allowed to stay here. That's true, but have they done anything as bad as Jafar? I can't do everything for you. You decide. You're Your Honor, Judge. You're the Your Honor, Judge. No, that's not how you say it. Oh, never mind. Thank you for your testimony, Gaston. You can return to the bench.
Goodbye.
Leaping Loch Ness. If you had an attorney, I'd be telling them to control their client. That's the judge's job, you fool. You're turning this whole trial into a mockery. Of course it's a mockery. None of the relevant evidence is present. I lived with you all peacefully for years before the forgetting. Surely that has to count for something. What? I don't remember that. Alright, Oswald.
That's it.
Okay, Oswald, it's your turn. How do you feel about what Jafar did? Well, if anyone's got the right to accuse him of something, it's me. He almost stole my luck. That's true. What do you want to happen to Jafar? Gee, I'm not sure. He's a tough customer, but shouldn't folks get a second chance in a place like this? Jafar's right. He did used to live here with us. But nobody remembers. For all I know, maybe I used to be the villain, and he stopped me from a whole bunch of old trolley-based mayhem. Do you think we should all just forget and forgive here? No way, Judjo. Jafar keeps yammering on that he's got goodness in him, so why not find proof of that? If we can catch some of them lost memories and prove that he can rate, then I'm happy to let him stay. I'll even bring him a poutine myself. Interesting. Thank you for your testimony, Oswald. Court will adjourn for the time being. I need to go look for some of those lost memories. When we reconvene, I will either examine evidence of Jafar's past good actions, or we'll decide on his eternal reward.
I'll be seeing ya.
Alright, so use the hourglass to track down memories of Jafar in the Borderlands Lagoon and the Overlook. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. Which way do I go? Oh, this way. No, it's not hard to look for things, it's just hard to look for the exit. How are we doing on time? I feel like it's slipping away. Alright, we have about 9 more minutes left. That's not bad. But, as all things go, this is going to be a lot of parts to it, I fear. But it's okay. His story quests seem to be the longest so far, though. I will admit that. Well, since I'm already over here, might as well just go to the Overlook and check out, I think this is the Overlook. Yep. Hopefully this is easy. Alright, it's down here. Do 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 do. That is not a memory.
Good friends, good food. All this place needs now is some buzzards to bowl.
Bowling for buzzards. Oh, here we go. Here's a memory. The gem store. This was foreshadowing. Ah, that's so cool. Looks a lot different though than the one that we have, but I'm not complaining. Not one bit. That's awesome. Alright, and the lagoon in Borderlands. Well, I think I can do the Borderlands first, and then go to the lagoon. I think that will work.
This valley is pretty great.
As I walk into a, pillar. Let's see. Alright. Borderlands. Is this the Borderlands, or is this... Yep, this is the Borderlands. Alright, cool. Hopefully this is the memory. Nope. Thank goodness for these trees. Oh, wow. He fixed the telescope. That's so cool. Okay, he's not bad. Certainly, he does not deserve this. I mean, he did bad things, but so did Mother Gothel on many accounts. So I can't... Is this a lagoon? Nope. Lagoon's over there. Alrighty. Do, 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 do. Is this a lagoon? Wait. Yep, this is lagoon. Okay. Hopefully this is the memory. Yep, that's the memory. Yay! Aww. That is so pretty. Alright, return to the judge's chair. Alright, I'm going to the docks. Return to the judge's chair. I gotta remember, as soon as I get to the ancient ruins, make a left. Oh, I forgot. I need to fix that. Alrighty. Judge's chair. Let's go. And there we are. Now talk to Jafar.
Finally!
I have endured this ridiculous trial long enough. Make your judgment. Hold up, Jafar. There are some developments. I have new evidence to go over with you. I see. And what evidence is this? I found a number of memories that shed some light on what you were like before the forgetting. Let's see which to examine. The memory about Stitch. It seems like you were helping Stitch with something here. Yes, I had nearly forgotten. I was surprised to learn that Fernie Menace had an interest in astronomy. One of those lenses in his telescope had broken, so I made him a replacement. Interesting. Let's see, which to examine. The memory about Merlin. You and Merlin seem to be in deep discussion on this one. As infuriating as that righteous enchanter can be, we did find an occasional topic to discuss. If I recall correctly, we were talking about our respective avian familiars. Owls have inferior cognition in comparison to parrots, but they are at least preferable as cats. Let's see, which one to examine? The memory was Scrooge McDuck. What are you talking about with Mr. McDuck here? Allow me a moment of reflection. Yes. We were discussing possible techniques for polishing gemstones. I had a theory on how to automate the refining of common gemstones into their shiny variants. Did he hire you or something? No, I suppose I was motivated by pure scientific inquiry. Okay, Jafar, I've made my decision. Very well. You are guilty of attempting to steal Oswald's power. That wasn't ever in doubt. But we also confirmed through the memories that you are at least capable of being a citizen here. However, you used your probation period to just keep being mean. So I am sentencing you to... Don't drag it out, Queen Ducky. Tell me, are you sending me back to the lamp? No. No? No. Instead, you'll be doing some community service. Maybe doing some good reminds you of how to be a proper member of this community. You can stay in the palace for now, and I'll be in touch soon about what your community service will entail. This is quite surprising, Queen Ducky. I'm not sure I would be so generous were I in your shoes. Here, please take this. Let me serve it as a token to desire to remain in the valley. We are done! We're done! We're done! We are done, I hope. Yes, well, this isn't the point of doing... Well, isn't that the point of doing good? Because it's good and not because it's easy? Be good, Jafar. Alright, alright. And we have an hour for Jafar to reflect on his sentencing. Alrighty. Well, you guys, that is all for this video. I am going to do some cleanup because reset's going to happen soon. Daily reset, I should say. It's going to happen soon. So, thank you all guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.